Oh, my lights are off. Let me turn that down. Let me turn my lights on. Sheesh. Hello. Happy Friday Eve for real this time. I think last time I psyched myself out, but man, what a long ass week. I hope everyone's had a good one. I'm back. I can't wait to completely rant some more about this game. I also wanted to, I was just logging on. I saw we are 10 follows away from 250, which is wild. So I just wanted to say thank you all who got us here. And then another part of that is, for, if you don't know this already, to celebrate and thank you all for 250 follows, Matt and I we like to do, like, in the increments of 50, we like to do, like, special celebratory streams to thank you. We did the Five Nights at Freddy's in VR for the 200 follower special. For 250 followers, we are going to do, we're gonna get a little bit high, and we're going to do a blind taste test of fruit gummy snacks, and we're gonna rank them based on the blind taste test. So I'm really excited about that. So we'll obviously have some help having them administered in a way that we don't know which one's which. But that is actively being planned because y'all are bananas and getting us to the goal way quicker than we imagined. We just did the 200 follower special in November, so yeah, y'all are bananas, and thank you so much for all of the support. It really means a lot. So without further ado, I'm so excited. I've been excited to play this, and I have, speaking of other things I was excited about, I have thoughts on a recent game that I was very excited for, but honestly feel that it was a little bit more lackluster than I would have liked. Doc, hello! I'm just about to talk through Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Have you seen any of it yet? I know I was just ranting to you about it, like, oh, go watch it. Otherwise, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely evening. I'm just ready to play through this childhood game of mine. I think what I'll probably do is start off with well, first let's do a refresh here, because I know I have more banshees now. Yeah, sure, we'll keep those. Instead of lizard man, we'll do red lizard. Haven't breathed in the past couple days. Well, hopefully it's not because you have the same thing Matthew had. Sheesh. We'll throw some man traps in there. We'll get some fairies in there because I'm not to be trusted. We'll throw in our OP fire golem. Definitely banshees. Do a lycanthrope. I don't actually know think I know what this is. Ranged bee offense. Trap type creature that hits any monster that gets too close with a blast of enchanted wind. Placing 3 maelstroms on the field at the same time will enable a special attack. Oh, it's kind of sick. Well, I only have one of them. Just busy time, but weekend off, so I've been tonight. Excellent. Excellent. There's something that my dad always said to me was like, which I liked, but also didn't. He like told me this story about this guy that he knew growing up that like just worked his butt off during the week because he was like, weekends are my time. Like, I will do what I can to not have to think about a single thing during the week. And I was like, oh, that's nice, but damn, that also kind of sucks. No, I'll do this. How many free roaming monsters do I have here? Like none? Frick. Guess I'll throw another. Yeah, I do that, and I do a ton of work on the weekends too. I know. Well, you wildin'. You're like, I know that you work so hard for your job, and then I saw Fruitude poke you to do like about editing, and then you do your podcast. So it's like, you all over the place. But I love it, and I love it I love it for you when you're doing the things that you enjoy, like talking about Psychonauts for 2 hours. Which I have started my research. That's all I'll say about that. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Feet, feet, feet. Head, head, head. Feet, feet, feet. Head, head, head. Oh, I can't get there. Okay. I didn't do this... I didn't do this level all that often, so I'm not entirely sure what to do, but it can't be that hard. Possibly more soon. Yes, I've begun my research. I want to be able to go in with a more thorough idea of I want to be able to go in and know more about, a little bit more about what I'm talking about. is my thought process. For better or for worse. Nuggies, hello! I did so much of the Psychonauts randomizer, though it's my entire brain. I love that for you. I know that probably made you really happy. Oh, oh. No, don't do that to me. No. No. Get him. Nice. Get him. Nice. Get him. Oh, so close. Oh. Go, man trap. Oh, yes. Good work. Good work. Speaking of things that just live in my brain, I think I probably had to fight that thing, but I'm not sure if I have to in order to progress, so I'm gonna try to not. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I won't spoil too much about Hobby Playtime, Chapter 3. I'll say they have done a good job. Sorry, I want to get a better view of everything. I would say they've done a good job of upping the actual horror elements. Like, it's not just jump scares, which is a really nice change. Ow. I will say, though, a lot of the big things that they advertised, I feel like are very lacking. Like the new main monster has, like 4 different, like, he has like 4 different opportunities to kill you dead, and instead he just like lets you go. And so I thought that was very strange. It's like, this is supposed to be a monster that kills anyone and everything, and oh, I'm gonna need there, yeah. And he's just let me go? Why is that? Oh, did this not break? How do I get that to break? Oh, I don't quite know how that one works. I think I have to get in here. I thought I saw a yellow dot. Looks like Jacksepticeye uploaded an episode on it, so I'll absolutely give a watch. Yeah, he did a full playthrough. So the full playthrough is up on his channel. I've watched like, oh, my sound alerts are not on. Benjamin, hello. Thank you for the 25 biddies. I'm sorry. I'll see if I can replay it for you. How are you feeling? Yeah, I've watched quite a few playthroughs of it because I like to see like different people's reactions to it. So I've watched or had on the background. Because after I've watched it, I don't need to like watch it again. But I've watched Dawko's, Fusion Z Gamers, Jacksepticeye's. I just watched. I picked the wrong time to turn the sound alerts back on. Already, thank you for the bits. That was so fucking loud in my ears. Jesus. I don't know why I can't access this one. Yeah, they are most certainly working. They are working. Confirmed. They were not broken. I had simply turned them off. GG's watch streak. What? They're 4 and all. I wonder what they do. Yeah, I think there's one over there, but I can't. Maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. Well, let's wait to do the deck edit until I get this. Sea Monk. Take it. So yeah, just feeling like, it was weird. It was weird. Like, I liked it, but it was missing things. Like, it wasn't perfect. Oh, that's fine. Did you do this, Blue Fairy? No, 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 no. Okay, not me. Go to this guy. Go to see him. Congrats on your big streak. Jeez. But yes, otherwise, Doc, I have notes. I have an outline of like points and like things that I could say about each one. So it's begun. It's begun. Y'all be on the lookout for Doc and I to do some chatting. Feeling much more like you self. Getting ready for bed. Hey! Night nights! Saw that you were live, so I thought I'd say hello and check on how you were GOing. GOing. But yeah, it's great. It's great. It's like being home again, quite frankly. Just like pick up these cards and get the reaction of like, oh, that's a good card. Oh, that's a bad card. Even that is so dumb, but makes me happy. Do I have room? Yes, I do. We'll put this guy in there. Yeah. 4 switches and all. I wonder if I need to, I can do that too! Ow. There we go. So neurologist said there's no CFS, but just have a small pituitary gland. Okay. Looking up small pituitary gland issues definitely says CSF inside pushing on pituitary, so I'm all sorts of confused. I mean... yeah, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can't even begin to attempt to advise on the matter. But yeah, I would say if you're not comfortable with the answer that you got, to keep pushing. It's like, you know, it's your health. It's not like... oh, hello. Oh, I see. Nothing happens. Alright, so that's what the 4 switches does, and then I probably do... oh, okay, okay. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. I do need to go back and fight that thing that I did not want to fight before. So that's fine. We can go do that. Except I don't quite remember. You're the fastest mummy I've ever seen. Good God. Yee. Meds he put me on. Told me to call him in a week. Let me know if there are any headaches are gone or still there. Okay. That would be the only thing I would advise, is that if you're not comfortable with the answer you received, to push back. I think it's back over there I have to get, but... oh, I have to go all the way around. Barry will take it. Sell my Mariah knife. Okay. Oh. Alright, so let's go back all the way around. And then maybe after I fight that guy, maybe that other switch will make itself known. I do want to get those 4 switches so I can open up that room. Hello. Yes, Buzz. Alright, this will not be a great time to not have many free roaming monsters. Ow. Oh. Oh yeah, because he moves. Sandworm has disappeared. Yep. Alright, so that's that second switch that we hit. Alright, let's go find our pal. Today has definitely been a bad headache day all day too. I would ask questions. There's no harm in it. Look at them, they're playing. That's so nice, except you're like just losing health hanging out here. So it'd be great if... There we go. We did something. Won't be on much longer, just need to keep my streak alive. Hey, no worries. I appreciate you being here. At all. The good news is that they get along really well. Jesus. They really needed me to intervene for that one. But don't you love when the kids get along? When they're supposed to be beating each other up. Alright, so this is only 50 HP at a time. Alright, that's all we got for now, so let's see what happens here. Yee. Wow. Y'all are... Actually headed to bed, Matt's already sleeping and I have to open. Hey, no worries, thanks for stopping in, appreciate you. Worst part of having 3 sick days off is going back. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I hope you continue to feel better. Oh my word. Okay, well, I have to do this. Hydrate, yes, you're right.
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
That was weird. During the... my phone went off. Ooh, 1 crystal. Ooh. Alright, so that did not break. That still looks like a yellow dot on my mini-map, but maybe it's just yellow because... like it's the edge of something? I don't know. Oh! Yes. Correct. Alright, I don't have enough crystals, and this is gonna knock out my health. So... Stonehead, that's fine. Oh, is there another card under here? There is. Hello. Okay, fine. You have thus far let me down, but fine. I don't trust y'all. No. No. I'll throw that in. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. I can't really afford it. I'm sorry. With Benji, ain't no worries. Get some sleep. Night-night, everybody. Red lizard, oh. Alright. Do we have crystals? Can I get more crystals? Ow. Wow. Only, like, one? Okay. Whatever. So, yeah, the problem is... Wow. I can't use my monsters without it hurting me. If I don't have enough of those crystals. Okay, fine, fine. So that also feels like that should be the last, Okay, no, we got that one. What do you have? You have a fight. Of course you do. Oh! Why are you making that sound? Why are you doing that? Oh my god. Ew, 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 ew. Oh, that sucks. I wanted to get the other switches. Where are they? It does seem like they're in those weird cactus things, but I don't know how to open it. I got nothing. Ugh. Alright. Fine. Ow. Okay, what does this do? That did a whole lot of nothing. No wonder why I never used that. I was like, I don't know if I've ever used this card. Yeah, because it's feckin' useless. Jeez. Fire Golem won't let me down. I think that's the end. Yeah, I never found those other two switches. They had to have been in those cactuses, but... Oh, close. I didn't know how to break them. I was hitting them, but... Whatever. We'll see if that... We'll see if that hurts us later. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, we had 2 chonkies. Only 2 reds, eh? Alright, I actually really like this level. I think the only thing I'm worried about, like I said on Tuesday, is, the Chimera. This one. Not super fun to fight. Give me my pizza, put on some Bluey. Lurk, ain't no worries. Enjoy that, nuggies. I took my little guy to the dentist today, and he does not even watch Bluey, but when they asked him what kind of toothbrush he wanted, he said Bluey. Booked. All of these seem like overkill at this point. Oh. Vernon! Vernon, thank you so much for the raid. Sheesh. Earn coming. Appreciate you being here. Were you also playing this lost gem of a game? Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you all being here and seeing us through our SpongeBob references. Lost Kingdoms is a classic. You know how many people I say, like, I'm gonna play Lost Kingdoms, and they say, what is that? Don't know what that is. And I'm over here living my best, like, 10-year-old life, playing through this again and remembering all the monsters. Come trues! Did you have something to do with this? We were streaming some art, making Valentine's. That's so cute. That's so cute. Well, thank you all so much. Com recommended me. Oh, thank you. I hope I can be worthy of such a recommendation. As soon as I saw that name pop up, I was like, how very suspicious. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for the follow. Sheesh. Let me just double check. Yes, Erden, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you being here. Who's earning your coveted Valentine? We love Com in this house. In this one as well. In this one as well. Comtrue's a good bean and actually made us some gems of emotes, like all of these from our various streams has made us all those. Anyone willing to dox themselves to me? That's hilarious. Well, careful what you wish for. Calm the goat. Seriously, seriously. We put them up on BTTV so that everyone could use them should they so choose. Gold butterfly. I don't remember ever using gold butterfly. Y'all ever heard of this game? What do you normally like to stream? Oh, this is what I didn't want to run into, but here we are. Hey, come this way. Nothing's gonna happen. Come this way. Come this way. Nothing's gonna happen. Come this way. Come this way. Oh my god. I remember you being a lot scarier. You're so dumb. Why are you just step against the wall? First time seeing this game. Who was it? Hey, I Sean? I Sean? Yes. Zelda supremacy. Also true. Also true. Yeah, come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh, smooshed. There she go. Oh, I did too soon. This is basically, as you can probably figure out from now. Oh, this is more or less like free roaming Yu-Gi-Oh. These are all countries as well. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. An emote genius they are. And yes, also Zelda supremacy. Although I have not nice things to say about Tears of the Kingdom, but I suppose I'll keep that to myself. So disappointing. So disappointing. So much potential, and they squandered it. How could they do that? I did share, but I didn't. Because I can't help myself, apparently. I felt like there was so much potential, and there were so many different directions they could have gone in with, like, answering stories and, like answering questions and furthering storylines and not having DLC. I have never been on the, like, I want to play a Zelda train. No. I'm oh, okay. I can pause. I can take a breath. One magic stone. Oh, because I had to fuck. Okay. You can either agree or be wrong. True. Okay, welcome back. I hope everyone's back from the ad. But yeah, I was saying before that I was like, I've never once been on the I want to play a Zelda train. But when they said there was no DLC, I was like, okay, well, so here's the thing. You could have. They had the map built for her. I mean, I know it's different. I'm no game developer, but they had the aesthetics built, like, so when Zelda goes back, her first cutscene of Tears of the Kingdom is, like, you can see dueling peaks. It's not two mountains, it's one in that map. And, so I was like, man, for DLC, it would have been cool to go and play through Zelda's storyline of this, like, founding of Hyrule, but limit it to the Great Plateau. Like, have it be that, like, you can't get off the Great Plateau, do whatever you need to do, but build out that section, and then you can see out, like, you can still see out into the map. Like, you can see Dueling Peaks is one mountain. Like, maybe you can still see significant landmarks in the distance, but, you know, Sonia said, like, let's go back to the castle. Show me a cool castle. Let me interact with these new characters and get to know them a little bit more. You named that guy Rauru? Why? You didn't do anything to tie him in to the Rauru from Ocarina of Time. That was disappointing. You have Ganondorf, who's a really solid villain and has some sense of, like, integrity. Not, like, you know, integrity I would have, but so, like, in Ocarina of Time, he spares Link because he is like, hey, you have the courage to stand up to me. That's, like, and he doesn't kill him on the spot. And there's some depth to him. Like, he does what he's doing for his people. But but then they made it kind of clear that this Ganondorf was not the same Ganondorf that was in Wind Waker or Twilight Princess or Ocarina of Time. Like, this is a different Ganondorf. You just threw him in and you made him already Hyrule for nothing. And so it felt like they were just name dropping and they just put him in to get more sales on it, to, like, make people excited. And you didn't actually make him the cool, like, Ganondorf that people like. And then you made, like, we went for Breath of the Wild where there was, like, references to Zonai, where, like, now all of a sudden Tears of the Kingdom, everything that is anything is Zonai. That didn't make any sense. There was this opportunity to, like, imply that, Farash, Dinral, and Naydra were maybe the golden goddesses who swallowed this secret stone. You didn't do that. That would have been, like, kind of weird, but at least it would have been something. Good God. You had the depths, which you did nothing with, and then you had the Sky Islands, of which there were, like, 5. There were, like, 5 Sky Islands. I mean, you know, there were more than 5, but I'm on my soapbox here, so I have to exaggerate for my point. But, this game feels like pure evil. Yeah, it was just weird because, also, hello, I'm glad they were here. It just was weird because, they gave him no, like, motive, where previous Ganondorfs had motive. It's like the opening cutscene, when he recognized Link and Zelda, I was like, oh my god, he recognizes them from, like, Ocarina of Time. And he feels, like, the Triforce in them. And where is the Triforce? Where is it? They didn't even bother to, like, answer where that could be or, like, make any kind of reference to it. And, what are my other things? So, I was talking to one of my friends about it, and she said, yeah, all they did was take Breath of the Wild, and they added a ceiling and an attic. I did the wrong thing. They added a cellar. Ceiling and attic is the same thing up. They added a cellar and an attic. But otherwise, like, the map's all that different. Where's the Sheikah Tech? You're not even gonna say, like, all the Sheikah Tech was destroyed, or all the Sheikah Tech went back underground after Calamity Ganon was defeated. You didn't do nothing. You just throw me a bone. Just throw me a bone. Just throw me something. What's your opinion on the main story being told through memories yet again? It was a copy and paste from Breath of the Wild, ultimately. To your point, like, you go in, you have the opening, Zelda's immediately removed from the story, from the equation, from, like, wherever you're present from. You wake up, and then you're being led through. So it almost kind of felt lazy. And it's like, when you went through one part of the depths, then you've been through all the part of the depths. When you went through one cave, then you've been in all the caves. Like, they all look the same, they all function the same, they all have the same monsters in it. There's no new monsters. You gave me the Gleeox. I'm happy with the Gleeox. I'm happy to see the Gleeox back and the likes, and I liked the Frox. I liked the connections of Colgera to Molgera. That was very fun. But the temples that you gave me were just they were just divine beasts. They were that length, if not shorter. And you didn't have to go through the mechanics that they wanted you to go through if not, like if you didn't want to. Like I think for the fire temple, I know a friend of mine kind of like cheesed their way through because she was like, I didn't want to deal with the mine carts, so I just like climbed. So it's just like, it was just so weird. It was just so weird. So there you go. Let me catch up to y'all because I've been ranting. Yeah, just added on the house. Exactly. Exactly. So I still want to go through it. I still want to finish it. And also with the abilities, there's like 3 Ultra Hand abilities. Like Ultra Hand, Auto Build, and Fuse to me were the same mechanic. And quite frankly, when the art book leaked, I looked at it because I have no self-control. I looked at the art book leak, and when I saw Sonya in there, I lost my damn mind because I thought that they were actually going to tell a story about the physical depiction of Hylia, which up till this point they haven't done except for kind of Skyward Sword. That, like, the prologue part of Skyward Sword. So I was like, oh shit, like this is gonna be crazy. And then I knew the guy's, like, I knew the Zonai guy's name was Rauru, so I thought they were gonna connect him to Rauru from Ocarina of Time. So I thought they were really going for it with the story, and they didn't touch it. They didn't touch it. And I remember my first inkling of disappointment came when my brother said to me something about like, oh yeah, I just met Sonya. And this was before I had started playing. It's like, you're telling, and I said to him like, oh, her name's Sonya, it's not Hylia? And he said no. So that was my first, that was even before I started playing the damn game. Alright. A token for you. Feels like the newer games, they're trying to prove it's not a force that brings them together no matter what. That's fair. That's fair, but they have been forever. So it's weird that now, like, they're making this shift. And I think I've read in interviews that they've said, like, oh, we don't want to be, like, tied to a story because it limits our creativity. But I don't buy that because that creativity gave us Breath of the Wild, which felt, like, incredible. So I don't agree that sticking to a story makes it hard to be creative. I think that there were a ton of directions that they could... People wanted to just know where Cass was. Where's Cass? They don't even tell you. They give you, like, a little hint. I also didn't feel like... the one thing I did like, I liked the boss battle better because Hatred and Malice Incarnate of Breath of the Wild was, I've said it before, I'll say it again, was a little bitch. And so simple. So I did like this final boss. It was a little bit more challenging for the first couple phases, and then, you know, the ending one, whatever, they have to make it big for some reason. The dragon part was a little bit too easy, in my opinion. Where's Kaz? Where is Kaz? I was so hyped in the beginning. I think generally modern games cut the enemy types by a lot. Yes, absolutely. I think I read the trees attacking you. Yes, that did throw me off. That did throw me off. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm missing messages because I'm going through. What is your opinion about the main story being told through memory? Yeah, it was the same exact formula as Breath of the Wild. It really was just a copy and paste from Breath of the Wild. You're going through what people went through when Majora's Mask came out, not enough connections to OG's story, and the engine takes place in. I think what I'm missing from... don't worry about Erdogan, I know what you meant. I think what I'm missing is all of the games have been... I feel like they've all been connected to each other in some way. And, you know, they're the ones that made the timeline. Like, when they made Wind Waker... reference Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess reference Ocarina of Time, and they're the ones that did this. And now it's just kind of weird that they're just kind of throwing that all out the window. And then also, like, the rewards too for going through the depths, which could have been so cool, but you go through the mines and the rewards are DLC or amiibo items from Breath of the Wild. So it's like, I'm not motivated really to get this stuff. at all. So it was such a shame. It was such a shame. There was so much potential. And a lot of things I felt like that could have been even, like, fixed with, generally the modern games cut the enemy types by a lot. Yeah, absolutely. I think I read a statistic that in Ocarina of Time, there's like 80 different types of enemies. And then in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, there's a lot less. I can't remember what the number is, but significantly less, like a third of that, if not less. I was so hyped in the begging during the catacombs, then the Master Sword thing happened, and I realized we got a Breath of the Wild Plus. I was in that camp of people that was like, because everyone was like, this is just Breath of the Wild, like, this is just $70 DLC, it's a $70 DLC. But I saw all of the possibilities of this game, and I saw the Sky Islands, and I saw, like, that one little clip from the depths, and I was like, this is not DLC. This game is going to be humongous, and it's going to have so much of an impact on the story. And it was like, womp womp. And don't get me wrong, I love Breath of the Wild. But then give it to me, like, tell me exactly what it is. And that is that it was $70 DLC. Oh, the fuse mechanic was odd. Why do I have to throw this piece on the ground to then fuse it to my stick? But meanwhile, I can fuse something to my arrow while I'm using the arrow. Like, that was a little janky, in my opinion. I don't know why playtesters didn't catch that. Tears of the Kingdom now, tears running on my cheeks after I realized what Tears of the Kingdom is. Yeah, I still liked it, but I fought fucking tooth and nail for one of the collector's editions from Best Buy. And when they were impossible to get, I ended up getting one. And I got, like, where is it? My desk is a disaster. I got, like, my Tears of the Kingdom controller. Like, I was hyped. I was ready for this game and for everything that it was going to bring. And I just feel like it didn't bring more. It didn't bring more to the table. And, like, you know, connections aside and all these, it was just Breath of the Wild again. Like, you've got towers, you've got shrines, but more of them. And then, like we said, we just added to the house. I'll say it 1,000 times, they didn't rely on the master hand thingy so much. Focus more on literally anything else would have been so much better. Extremely impressive, but dang, it was the only thing you could do in that game. Yeah. Between, like I said, Fuse, Ultra Hand, and Auto Build could have been one ability. Give me back my square bombs. I loved those cube bombs, little sons of guns. I loved those things. They were so helpful. And then it was weird to, like, have to find them now with bomb flowers. I think you could have given me, like, let me keep the bombs. Please, square bomb. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that's most of my rant. It was also kind of weird that, like, the Koroks, they didn't change anything about it. And also, what people wanted, what I heard the most in terms of feedback for Breath of the Wild was A, your final boss sucks, make this harder. B, I want to pet the dogs. Can you pet the dogs in Tears of the Kingdom? No. No. Can't pet the dogs in Tears of the Kingdom. Also disappointing. It was fun, not gonna lie, we had high expectations, yes. To be fair, I expected more classic Zelda experience when I saw the temples, and the bosses now feel as epic as older games. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I still probably have a couple, maybe like 200 hours in the game. Because I liked Breath of the Wild. But it could have been more than the same exact game again. Majora's Mask, I felt like, though it didn't have the connections, it was a completely different game. And I know because I avoided it forever, and when I played it for the first time, it was actually the very first game that I streamed, it still creeped me out. I was like, wow, no wonder why I avoid this as a child, because this is creepy as hell. And it still was. So, no, it wasn't like, I'm not sure I'm not upset that Tears of the Kingdom doesn't follow the same story as the rest of them, because it didn't bring more. It didn't bring more. Like Majora's Mask, I felt like did. It was Majora's Mask was not the same as Ocarina of Time. Tears of the Kingdom was the same as Breath of the Wild. It was an exact copy and paste formula, and there was so much more that they could have done with it. And for being in development for 6 years, 7 years, I didn't think that they brought. I didn't think they brought any of that to the table. So there we go. There's my Tears of the Kingdom rant. I also love Twilight Princess. That is one of my favorites as well. Hello. There's that. So welcome. Glad you're all here. Comtrue, thank you for sending us our new pals. Erden, thank you for the raid. What's your favorite? My favorite Zelda game. I would say Ocarina of Time. I'd say Ocarina of Time is up there, but I don't know, to be fair, and to be objective, I don't know if that is because I have a lot of nostalgia for Ocarina of Time, or if I truly think it's the best. I love Twilight Princess. I think the design for Zelda in Twilight Princess is perfect. It feels like that's what they were trying to make Zelda look like in Ocarina of Time. I think it's stunning. Not me simping for Zelda, but here we are. Wind Waker is the correct answer. Wind Waker is great in its own right, for sure. I would never take anything away from Wind Waker. Wind Waker, it was, it got a lot. If y'all are old enough to remember, like me, it got a lot of hate for, its design. But I ended up loving it. Not necessarily for me. I think I was skeptical, but I still was like, but I wasn't actively against it like a lot of people were. She's so beautiful in Twilight Princess. Yes! So much so. Oh. I need you to go down. Oh, wait, do I? I just have to figure out how to actually make these bridges and these stairs do what I need them to do. I need you to come down. Extremely undeserved hate. Hold up. Alright, not everyone can be correct though. Wind Waker is awesome. Even with my rant about Tears of the Kingdom, which I think is quite honestly the franchise's greatest offense, I don't think that there's one I actively dislike. It is kind of weird, though, that the Koroks don't remember you. I thought that was a weird choice as well when they wrote that in. Because, like, okay, well, even if you don't touch the Koroks in Tears of the Kingdom, the first sequential memory in Tears of the Kingdom is... I think I did left last time. Is Link getting the Master Sword from the Lost Woods. So they know who Link is. So why are they... I need you to come down stairs, or I need both of these down. Something. Wand of Gamelon? Gamelon? I don't know. I don't know that game. What is that game? I don't know that game. What is that game? Uh-oh. 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 I have never heard of this in my life. This is a Zelda game? Oh, is this... Well, excuse me, princess. Okay. Is that what that is? Because I recognize that. Go and blind stream it, please. I will. Don't get me started on the memories being numbered instead of unlocking the next one. Like, dude, I did not mean to be spoiled by the game itself. Yes, actually, that's such a good point because I was wandering around and I just so happened to find, like, one of the first ones I found was, Sonia getting endgamed. And I went in, I think actually, so my brother and I co-run the channel. And I was down in Virginia for a work trip. And my brother was streaming, but I was in stream hanging out because it was a day that normally we would stream together, but my hotel Wi-Fi was shit. So I was just playing Tears of the Kingdom and hanging out on stream. So somewhere in the ether, there's a VOD. It's long gone from us by now, but there's a VOD of me going like this. Because at that point, I mean, Matthew, my brother, had told me who Sonia was, but I had no background on who Sonia was. And then, like, Ganondorf went through his whole, like, puberty thing. And, that was that. I either need that wall to be down. I'm running out of crystals. I don't actually know what to do. I'm probably just gonna look this up because I'm running out of crystals. Alright, hold on. It's been too long since I've done this. Alright, Lost Kingdoms. Bridge. Not Bridget. Bridge. Switches. What is this? Switch? FNAF world? Okay. No, not the desert. Not burial grounds. What is this level called? Does it tell me? Bridge of something? Bridge of Saravan, I think? Yes. Okay, here we go. Gate 1, Bridge Section 1. Saravan is a linear level that has several iron gates blocking the way to the other side. These gates are lowered by interacting with the unicorn switches. However, they will not stay lowered long. If Terra... Okay, this is Lost Kingdoms 2. It's like, okay, this is wrong. Bridge of Saravan. Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, well, apparently I go back to this level in Lost Kingdoms 2, so we'll learn that. Gotta go get something to eat. Yes, do that. And get ready for bed. Do that too. I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Lovely meeting you. Hey, back at you. Thank you so much for taking the chance on us and for the raid. We loved having you here. And thank you for hearing out my Tears of the Kingdom TED Talk. Appreciate you being here. Everyone. How fantastic were they? All those lovely humans coming through. I'll listen to TED Talk anytime. Hey, let me know. We'll grab some tea or something. Grab some tea whilst we spill it. All right, everyone. Go show them some love. Go show them some love. 9 followers to go? 9 followers to go? Is that for... Okay, not for earning. I thought you were telling me that we were getting another affiliate baby. Because that would be 3 for us. That was really exciting for me. But yes, 9 to go for our high fruit snack taste test. My sister, I played it during Christmas break, and I swear, I swear her going near a memory location I just mentioned, I skipped it. She got mad for a bit until she realized it was the 8th memory. Won't happen again on my watch. Yeah. Yeah, I did like the mechanic of, like, actually having to... I guess you had to actually find them in the first one, too. Ugh, it's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. I'm still... Okay. I'm getting in my head here. Alright, I need to find the answers here. Alright. Massive bridge, blah, blah, blah. Monsters, Chimera, Evil Eye, Gold Butterfly, Hand of Fire. Rarely encountered. I don't need it, all that. Fun facts, we reuse... Oh, yes, hydrate, thank you. Yes, yes, thank you. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Friends, if you haven't already, go show our new pal Ernan some love over on their channel. Drop some hearts, drop some follows, drop some lurks. Okay, I need area progression on the fandom wiki. There is just a question mark. How dare you? Why would you do that? Okay. Okay, Jesus. I don't remember how I've done this in the past. I think I've just happened to get it right. Or at least get it enough. Bridge of Sarvan. Alright. Bridge. Okay, Bridge of Sarvan. Come on, IGN. Don't let me down. Alright. Head straight till you get to a statue. Grab the red fairy along with the gold butterfly card from the chest. Second chest containing a Simon card will appear along the road. At the weird intersection, go to the left. And then turn to the right. Now return to the intersection. Climb the stairs and pull the lever. Is this... But you don't tell me what direction. Okay, go to the... Okay. You do. You do. You do. You do. Alright. To the left, the side with the chest on it. And turn the switch to the right. Return to the intersection. Climb the stairs and pull the lever? Pull the lever, Kronk? Is there a lever? Where the frick is there a lever? I don't see a lever. Oh, this lever. Oh. I have an MRI tomorrow night. My knees have been bad again. It starts at 9 p.m. Your MRI starts at 9 p.m.? Oh, God. That's so late. Why do they do it so late? That's awful. Alright, go down the stairs and to the right now. Push that lever to the left and then return to the intersection. They go all the way to 11? Wow. I thought that when I last had one, I pushed that lever to the left. When I last had one that I had to do it at like, it was at 6, but I always get to every appointment that I ever do early. Open the chest. No, I cannot open the chest. The other bridge is down, is up. It was like 6, but I always get to every appointment early. A, because I'm afraid of getting lost, and B, like, in case there's any paperwork I have to do or whatever. I've worked at doctor's offices before, so it's like, rather be early and help keep things on time than late. And I felt they came and got me right away. I was like, oh, am I the reason why y'all are here so late? God. Turn it to the right. Now return to the intersection, climb the stairs and pull the lever. Go down the stairs to the right now. Push that lever to the left to the intersection. Well, let's see. What'd this do? That did a whole lot of nothing. Gonna need surgery again on your knees? Oh, had I not done that? Whatever. I'm losing all my gems. Moving on. Carbuncle. This one's a bigger surgery. Hopefully fix the problem. Yeah, I hope so. Add my next one on, ow. The 22nd, which is actually our 3-year stream anniversary, I want to say. Yes, thank you, Mantrap. That was the one that needed to go first. You were correct. Think I have to hang up my cleats. Are you still playing softball? Is that what you mean? I'm in my head about Zelda now. I hope the franchise isn't screwed. I'm nervous. I'm like petrified of this movie. Have y'all seen that they announced a movie coming out? I'm very, very nervous about that. For the same reason, like, I just want them to do right by the franchise. They said the next one's gonna be returned to form, right? Or did that come true? Well, I hope that it was a premonition. I don't think so. Based on what I read from interviews, is that like they want the, and you can kind of see it. They said after Ocarina of Time, the next couple games kind of followed that setup. Very similar to Ocarina of Time. They said now, after Breath of the Wild, that they want Zelda games like mainline storylines. They want Breath of the Wild to be kind of the base for Zelda games moving forward. I'm nervous about what that means. Seeing how Tears of the Kingdom went. As far as I know, they don't have a cast, but I could be wrong. I've been not really looking for news about it because I'm really nervous about it. I don't think the story lends itself to a movie all that well. And I don't think, like, the gameplay lends itself to a movie. I think we've seen, you know, a great example of gaming in Hollywood take place through, oh, Mantrap just got fucked up. Through The Last of Us. I think that saw great success. You are terrible. That is a terrible card. So I think we've seen that it can be done, but the story has to lend itself to it. And I think, like, you know, one of the things that people love most about a Zelda game is, like, you know, dungeons and puzzle solving. And, you know, there's that mentality of, like, being the hero. And then, like, obviously there's the psychology behind that. And solving puzzles and exploring. And do I want to see a little Tom Holland little fucker with pointy ears doing that on my behalf? Not really. Not really. I say Tom Holland because I know that was like who they had their eyes on to play Link for the first one before it was leaked. But I don't know what their plan is. think they made a good movie with the Mario one. I mean, it's just a showcase of the product, but it's entertaining and aimed to younger audiences. Yeah, I mean, like I showed my 3-year-old the Mario movie. The Mario movie was great if you liked Nintendo and if you can appreciate the franchise, but if you didn't know anything about the characters, you would be like, I don't think it's enjoyable. And I felt for anyone in that theater watching it who had no idea what was going on. Because they didn't really, like, you know, you look at them and they're like, oh, you're like, okay, well, these are not characters that need an introduction, but to some people they are. Dang, I think I know a podcast. You should come on and talk about this. Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready. If you need me to come ruffle some feathers anytime, just let me know. I don't think that... Oh, hello. I don't think my opinions of Tears in the Kingdom, I don't think are unique. Oh, I did end up... Oh, well, now I have 2 of them. I didn't actually want a Sand Golem card. That's fine. I don't want a Zelda movie. It takes itself way too seriously. Yeah, but I also don't think I want a comedy. A perfect Zelda movie, which they're not even doing, would be a very cute... Fuck! Not that. But a very cute little Studio Ghibli Ocarina of Time run through. You're trying to do... I've been seeing people online making comparisons to, like, Lord of the Rings. You're trying to make Zelda Lord of the Rings, so now you're coming after 2 of my favorite franchises of all time. How dare you? How dare you? They already failed Lord of the Rings with that Amazon show. Won't get started on that. I already did my Tears of the Kingdom rant. I won't get started on Rings of Power. Also a ton of squandered potential, and they were so weird with the... They were so weird with it. They were so weird with it. Who the fuck is, like, these new hobbits? Forgot the Amazon show came out. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. It was very interesting because I would talk to my dad about it because my dad's also a Lord of the Rings fan. And he didn't quite make the connections that I was able to make. But it was just kind of odd. It was kind of odd. But I didn't mind it. If they're actually making a 2nd season, which I think they are, I'll watch it. It wasn't terrible. It was just strange. Oof, that's no good. I really want that Chimera card. Where are we thinking? 2. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't even get one offered to me. Okay, that's fine. Song of Sadness. Independent type creature that does not move. It simply sings a melancholy song which drains the life of anyone who approaches the siren. The call of the siren can penetrate any defense. Okay, I don't think I've ever used that before. Yeah, let's see actually. I remember this one being weird. The Rings of Power Season 2. As of January 16th, Season 2 doesn't have a release date, but filming has wrapped. Yeah, I'm very curious. Very curious about it. I'll have to, like, rewatch it, but it was, same thing. If you go in, you actually have background knowledge of, like, of Tolkien and of the Silmarillion. It's like I'm waiting for certain things to happen that don't happen the way that I expect that they're gonna happen. So I'm curious because screw it. This isn't a spoiler. This is written down already. the, I'm drawing a blank as to what the name of the island is, but Jesus, that's really bothering me. I've been in Zelda land for too long. I have not spent enough time in Tolkien land. Okay, but basically the island where the queen is, that like didn't like Galadriel but then did like Galadriel, that is essentially written in Tolkien lore. Those are like the ancestors of, they're the Dunedain. They're the Dunedain. Jesus Christ. They're the ancestors of Aragorn. And what they did was, like, you know, they helped the elves in war, so they were blessed with this, they were blessed with longer life and this land, but then they started, like, getting greedy, so eventually the gods, like, took out their entire islands, like, in a big old flood. So I've been waiting for that moment to come where this island gets taken out, and I thought that they were doing it, but then it was just the queen having some bad dream. So I'm wondering if this is gonna happen. And then the way that they revealed Sauron is not quite how it is in, like, the story. I think this is just a descendant who's at, like, Chris Tolkien, just trying to make money off of his grandfather's stories. But anyhow, it doesn't look like it or play like it at all, but for some reason this game is making me think of the original God of War. Probably these old graphics. Need a Franck, but for Viv or this of Tolkien? I'll nerd out about Tolkien stuff anytime. I used to listen to this podcast called The Tolkien Professor. It was like one of my favorite podcasts, and he just broke down Tolkien stories, and he did things like, oh, why didn't the Eagles just carry everyone to Mordor? And his answer was great, and he was like, it's very simple, because it was not the Eagles' business. Just my go-to for Lord of the Rings knowledge. I love this. Give me someone to nerd out about Lord of the Rings with. Okay. I will... Let me go back over here. I don't think I got a ton of fairies. I think I do. 4. Okay. I think there were a couple I missed. Why didn't Frodo simply just eat the ring? Well. You know when your dog eats something and you're like, okay, well, I'll get it back in a couple days? Same thing. You either wait a couple days or, you know, Sauron just gets to it himself. Alright, screw those. What else do I have that's utterly useless? Did I get 2 of these? I do. Why do they cost so much? That makes me think they're more valuable than I think that they are. Same here, but that was utterly useless to me. Alright, let's see. What can we get? Sauron out here reaching into his tummy. Yeah, I don't know if he'll be reaching. He'll probably just be, you know, doing a lot of stabbing. Land shark! Land shark, land shark, land shark, land shark. What else we selling, boys? What else we selling? Okay, we do not need 10 skeletons. Excellent. I also want that chimera, so if we can, that would be fantastic. Land shark! I'm so excited! I'm so excited. Land shark, land shark. No, not my baby, not my son. Alright. Okay, fine. I will get rid of one of you. I'm so excited for a land shark. They're so good. I like those. I'm sure these are fine, but I don't use them all that much. Giant bee. I like the crystal rose. Rebus. Any others we can sell? That's okay, because we can buy the land shark. Hi, baby! Excellent. What can we transform? That? Ice Golem. No, I would want to copy him first before I did that. Can I? Yes, I can. And then we can transform one. Congratulations! Alright. Banshee, I would never do this to you. Red lizard? You gotta be kidding me. Archer tree is also garbage. Came off topic, but I can't remember. Do you like musicals? I do. I do. Matthew and I actually saw the last showing. I'm not like Matthew, but the ones I've seen and like, I like them. So I'm not, but Matthew and I saw The Waitress during Jesse Mueller's last weekend, and it was fantastic. As the lead, and I can't remember what her name is. Maybe you'd watch some, but I didn't know if you're a big fan or not. I don't seek them out, but when one happens on my doorstep and I listen to a couple songs, I'm like, those are banging. Like, it took me forever to actually watch Hamilton, because Matthew just had it on constantly. So finally, like, after getting like through the music, I was like, well, okay. And then I was like, oh, okay. I liked Dear Evan Hansen. I read the book, and the book was not very good, though. I was a Hamilton high schooler. Matthew had it on constantly. And then eventually, when I actually gave it a chance, I was like, oh, heck, it's good. And now suddenly he's over it, and he acts like it's the worst thing ever. I was like, do you know what you put us through until we listened to every single one of those songs? And he's never done that since. Another one that was very similar to, like, that. I feel like the Dear Evan Hansen movie got too much hate. I don't even know if I knew that a movie existed. That actually reminds me of 13 Reasons Why. I read that book, and that book was also not very good. I didn't mind the show, but they should have killed the show well before they did. I think that's what some people... This is like where the money grab, and I don't particularly care. When someone calls something a money grab, and, like, people are like, oh, you're just in it, like, you're in it for the money, you're in it for the money. It's like, of course I need it to live. Like, of course, like, people are, or, like, pay people. Of course people are out to make money. Of course they are. I don't do my job out of the goodness of my heart. Like, I do it to make money. And, like, if you can find a job that fulfills you and you make money at the same time, that's fantastic. And if you can do things in your job where you're like, you know what, I have enough money, I can go and do this and, like, donate my time for free somewhere else, that's fantastic. So when someone's like, oh, it's just XYZ, it's just a money grab, and even I said about Tears of the Kingdom before, I was like, it's just my... If you have something also, and it's bringing me value, then, like, then great. But here's where Here's where I get upset about, like, the money grab. You gotta let... People need to know when to let something go. And I think that there's a lot of beauty in that that's missed when you just want to make more money off of a franchise that is just going downhill. And Kingdom Hearts, to me, is a prime example of that. They're making a Kingdom Hearts 4. I haven't seen anything of it recently. Kingdom Hearts 3, the ending of it was not good. I was really disappointed. So many years, 15, 20 years of buildup, of mystery, of like, of lost friends and friendships and hearts and whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then Disney swooped in for Kingdom Hearts 3, where like they didn't seem super involved with all the other ones. And Disney swooped in for Kingdom Hearts 3, and it was just like an advertisement for Frozen and Toy Story. And the graphics looked good, but the ending was really, really upsetting. The ending was really upsetting. And it was one of those things where after Kingdom Hearts 3, I thought that was the end of it. And they had an opportunity to tie it off nicely with a little bow and call it a day. And then, like, you know, you leave it, you finish something at the top of your game, and then people remember it always being good. Like, oh, I wish, like, you know, the leave them wanting more kind of concept. I wish developers did a little bit more of that. Of the, like, I want more of this because it was such a great experience. And, like, you know, pull it while you're at the top kind of thing. Like, quit while you're ahead. And that's, like, spoiler alerts if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3 and you're interested. They build up Kingdom Hearts 3 of, like, you know, Sora is for some reason, is the source for, like, the existence of 3 other characters in the show, and they can't come together for X, Y, and Z. Like, their hearts are locked, they're lost to, like, in the dark realm, you know? And then suddenly there's an ending scene at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 where suddenly all, like, 9 characters that have been missing are just back, just cuz. Like, they just, zoop, they're there. They just meteor down, and they just appear. And it's like, fuck, you just spent so many years where this wasn't possible. And now, like, they're just all back. It was just so frustrating. It was so frustrating. Not an unpopular take nowadays, but yeah, some things just can just rest. Yes, not everything needs to be a huge franchise. Yes, I respect the grind, but let some things be. Yeah, and then as soon as you let something go, yeah, I don't think this is a hot take by any means, but like, once you let things go, you can start working on something else that's creative. And then, like, who knows? You make the next thing that someone falls in love with. Like, and that's one of the things I love about YouTube, is I feel like that's where I've seen the most creativity recently, like between Welcome Home and what's the other thing I love from there? Amazing Digital Circus. You get to see things like that come around when you stop throwing all your eggs in one basket and you're beating something to death. But yeah, that was Kingdom Hearts 3 was super disappointing. It was the same thing with Tears of the Kingdom, where I wanted every single detail about that game that I could get my hands on, and then it was just really disappointing in the end. The worlds looked great. I loved that. I liked being with the characters again. The Ratatouille section was weird, but I can forgive it. But yeah, that's that. Doop de doop. Yeah, I'll put you in there. I think those are good. Definitely Banshee, definitely Land Shark. You disappointed me. You also disappointed me. What did you do? Enemy slowdown. Nah. Those are good. Those are good. Those are good. You're good. What do you do? Doubles the power of all wood creatures while simultaneously having the power of any earth creatures. Does not attack. Does not actually attack anything. Well, that's not what I want. Rebus. Oh. Return 5 to 10 of the cards already used by the summoner. Yeah, we want that. We want that. How about instead of... How about instead of you? Because that wouldn't go well. Should totally give the guy who didn't like musicals a shot, though. I think you like it. It's a horror comedy musical by this group called Starkid. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've given you this pitch yet, but it's so good. I'm open to anything. And when I have work, when I'm up here doing my work, I usually put something on YouTube, so I'll listen to it for sure. We got Land Shark. I'm real excited. Wait till you all see the power of the Land Shark. Pew, pew, pew. This all is kind of annoying, but that's alright. We can forgive it. I don't feel like it. You're not worth my cards. No! Not a Banshee. Wee. Who's there? Alright, this is an escort mission, essentially. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. But yeah, sheesh, what are some that I've liked? I liked Hamilton. I still like Hamilton. I like Dear Evan Hansen. I like The Waitress. I liked, Sorry, I got distracted. I can't think of any others top of mind that I was like super into, honestly. It's the first part of the Hatchetfield trilogy, 3 musicals set in the same town but different universes type deal. Okay. So much lore, I love that. But also so much love poured into it. You can tell the creators were so passionate about them. I love that. I love that. I love a creative story. And that's one of the things with the new Poppy Playtime that I'm actually pretty into. I think they did a ton with the story. They did not do a whole lot with the monster, which I thought was pretty disappointing. Oh, rude. Oh, this asshole. Did you watch Tick Tick Boom on Netflix? No, I did not. We canceled our Netflix when they took The Office off. It was not worth it to us any longer. You're a terrible escort. Terrible card. Ah, you're gonna leave me in there. It's a dead end. Pal. Ow. A great musical movie. Andrew Garfield is the lead in it, and he's stellar. Oh, okay. Isn't, Anthony Ramos in there, too? Am I thinking of something else? He really riding that Lin-Manuel Miranda coattail. Not that he's not talented, but... He's in there. I see you over there. Let me just get this stuff over here. I know something with Anthony Ramos is coming out soon. In the Heights, that's probably what I'm thinking of. Well, he was just announced to be in something coming out. I can't remember what it is. Nope. Bob the Builder. That's what I saw. Bob the Builder movie. That's what I saw recently. I'm like, the fuck? Speaking of franchises that should be dead and gone. Oh god, Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder, yes. Yeah, sorry I said it that way. Because I was reading something like he... Oh, well, thank you, Mattel. Mattel stepping into the producing chair with J-Lo. Thank you, Mattel, Shadow Machine. Grateful for what we're building? That's a tweet, I guess, that he put out, or an X, or I don't know what the fuck it's called anymore. I'm not actually on Twitter. I made a Twitter because, or an X, or whatever the, I hate it so much. I made an account for the very first time recently because, in chapter 3, you know how MatPat does his little clap and a half thing? When he really likes something? The developers from Mob Entertainment who make Poppy Playtime, they made a little sign in one of the beginning areas. And it says, a clap and a half to you, we'll miss you. And I thought that was so sweet, so I watched his first video of it that he put out today, and he missed it. I could not believe it. But I was like, oh hey, clap and a half is now canon to Poppy Playtime lore. That's pretty exciting. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yee. Yee. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There I go. Damn it. You have failed. I don't even think I got a checkpoint. But I think everything that I have opened is now open. But yeah, I couldn't believe that Thumb Gun missed his own Easter egg. And Mob Entertainment commented during the stream. It was like, no eyes November. But to be fair, the game is like super dark. Like super dark. As in like hard to see. So I'll give that to him. But it was so frustrating because I was like, oh, sweetheart, it's right there. But his assistant co-host, she stepped in to the chat because everyone was having a goddamn meltdown about it. And she was like, I'll make sure that he sees it, don't worry. Oh, I didn't get this guy at all? Oh, wow. There you go. Him neck too long. Oh, never mind. Just hide in his neck. Also, have y'all been seeing that Matthew was freaking killing it? Posting things on our socials? I did tell him, I was like, you know, the landscape has changed. And I think I'm a little late to really hop on. But I said to Matthew, I was like, you know, the YouTube landscape has changed, but I think if you wanted to, you could really do something with this. But you have to put the extra, like, bit of effort in. And there he goes. So we'll see. Because, I mean, what made me realize it was like, oh. Like, after MatPat's retirement video went out, he's 37. And he's been doing this for 13 years. So he was 24 when he started. That's how old Matthew is. So I was like, you know, do I think maybe you could be the like next MatPat? Or not necessarily, but maybe if you really wanted to, you could. Go, my beautiful land shark, go. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, good job, baby. Good job, son. Okay, well now you're walking, you're attacking a wall. You're attacking a wall now. There you go. Good job. Yeah, he went off. He went off. All right, this round is going much better for us. We'll see when I hit those two jack-o'-lantern assholes. Who's tick-tocking? I do want to be careful because I think there's actually a pretty challenging boss in this level. Who's TikToking? Apparently Matt is. Yeah, he's going. Beck. No, I'm proud of him. He's been doing great. Rebus. Feckin' all these feckin' caterpokers. Why are there so many? They're not very good. This is the place. Are you just gonna, you're just gonna let me? Okay. Wait, this is the place? Oh yeah, look at all these dead bodies. Hello. Yeah, Lich... Oh, Puppet Master. I thought this was called Lich King. What am I thinking about? Oh, there's a chest over there. Hello. Oh, I like your little hands under your big hands. Alright, here you go. Take my 2 dumb caterpokers. Don't need the health from this, but these do also restore some cards, so we'll take that. Conveniently place this. Great. Hold on, let me get some of these. Oh, Sand Beetle died immediately. Oh, here you go. Here's my other stupid caterpoker. I'll take this again. I'll take that again. Sooner than I would have liked, but that's alright. Banshee, go! Banshee, go! Oh, who poisoned him? Excellent. Oh, he's only losing 1 hit point. Banshee, go! Banshee, go! Oh, heck. Dragonoid, go! I would have liked Banshee to get that XP, those XP points, but that's okay. Oh, we get another runestone here? We'll get some more health, which I desperately need. Oh, I'm lucky to get a 3, I think. 2 cards. I'm being pulled here. Oh! I almost did that one too. Dang, that sucks. Alright, what Gerd gotta say? And then, I'm probably just gonna call it there. This feels like a good stopping point. It's like, oh, we're... Anytime I get another runestone, perhaps. Heard that name before. Let me see. Yes, in a book about ancient pagan religion. Did you find King Feobane? That's my dad. Castle White, Cross Burnden Field, and you'll find it. Well, I won't spoil nothing. Ice Golem. Efreet. I don't think I know that one. Lost Kingdom Efreet. From Software's Forgotten Deck Builder. I was hoping that I would have, like, just a clip of the summon. Can I copy Land Shark? What do I need to copy? 1500? Oh, dang. We're far. What can you turn into? Oh, I say we make a Chimera. Absolutely. I remember these being kind of awkward to aim, but I love them. And all his little mishmashed heads. Cool. Nope. I guess I gotta get my lizard man more experience. What do I need for this one? 3,000? 6,000? Yeah, Matthew TikToking after all his anti-TikTok and talking. Alright, we'll start off with a bang next, on Tuesday. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew.
よく来たね。
5 fairies up to 33. Yay! Oh, this guy's good, I remember. Kind of like the carbuncle. That same kind of just like spinning mechanic, but I think it's a little better. Alright. I like the Mandragoras. I think they're really helpful. Skeletons are fine. I'm gonna put one in because I think I need to get the skeleton more XP points. Can I... Actually, can I see... Can we turn him into anything yet? Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Because even if I could turn him into like the blue skeleton... Oh, wow. 3,000, 4,000, 5,000? Okay. Well, I guess I need to, I guess I do need to put the skeleton in and maybe get them some easy wins. Can I replay any of these? No. I was hoping I could at least do this one because there's chests in there that I wanted, but... Oh! I don't have a deck at all. Alright, so I will put skeletons in here. Just to get them some XP. Maybe not expect to win this round, but who knows? Perhaps I'll be surprised. Cadobble Pass. Cadobble Pass. I don't know what that is. When did I get that? Did I get that from mine? Petrifying Glaze. Single eye creature can turn enemy creatures into stone. Independent type creature. The Cadobble Pass has high endurance, but is completely immobile. Land Shark, my baby. My baby boy. Slept on these cards forever. Those are pretty good. Oh, I didn't put any healing cards in there. Get this guy, get those guys. And I think having at least one of the Mind Flayer cards. Do I have two? No, I don't. I mean, at least one of those I think is pretty clutch. So I'll sacrifice one of those to do that. And just kidding, I'm all set up now, so I'm gonna do it. Let's see if I can get the skeletons more XP points and then start transforming those. Dead. Okay, pitch you go. Alright, skeleton. It's up to you now. Get those XP points, friend. You're not off to a good start. You need one more hit now. There we go. You did a good job. Definitely wasn't Banshee. That set you up for success. Yes, yes, big scary. I don't think I missed anything over there. No, blue fairy, stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with you. Take that. Fine. I did not, use effects. The body of the soldier bears a familiar badge. It is the mark of the Alanja Royal Guard. Who's a good little undead beast getting his XP? Bro, so proud. So proud. Ah, heck. Screw these things. They're very annoying to fight against, but oh, I'm stoned. Man Shark, go, my son. Alright, it's so aggravating that I can get hit, like, directly after summoning a card. I'm so proud of you, me boy. Look at such a good little baby land shark. Look at you. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Skeleton is already dead. I think I have one or two more at least to try to get Skeleton some XP. Oh, two red fairies over here. Stonehead. Jack-o'-lantern? I'm happy you get those. Those are good. Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob saves $1 for him. Who's a good boy? Did I just get another land shark card? That I get to fight in a moment here, and I will. Just give me 1 second. Oh, this is where the lich is. Land shark in again? I hope so. I love me a land shark. They're simultaneously my favorite and also my worst nightmare. Do I have a thing over here where I can put... Nah. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay. Not great, but that's okay. Alright, this battle's actually kind of challenging, so... From the black abyss of death, I call you return. Land shark, go, my sweet. I'm so sorry, my son. I hope we're land sharking again. I hope that's what I understood. I hope I understood that correctly, I mean. Alright. I'm going to need... health. Go, Mandragora! Oh, that's not what I did. Oh, look at you, little sand beetle. You're actually doing pretty well for once. Ow. Oh, I need help so bad. Where's my Rebus? Where's my Rebus? Oh, we got the dragon. Okay. Oh, Fire Golem is so good. Fire Golem is so good. Mandragora was the one that killed the dragon. That's hilarious. Zombie dragon card, let's go. And we got a Mandragora back, I think. Yeah, I need that. I need that healing station over there. Pretty bad. Go fuck yourself, Blue Fairy. Seriously. Can you not see? I'm gravely wounded. I'm holding my belly. Dragonite. I like those. Those are good. Archer Tree. Don't like those. There we go. My belly is all better. Jack-o'-lantern will take. Zombie Dragon will take. Crystal Rose. Absolutely. I guess Wizard I'll put in there just to round out my deck, but... No. I try to think of this through as, like... I think this one has a harder battle at the end. So, I want to save my cards, because if I run out of cards, I'm just fucked. So, do I want to do a battle that's going to cost me maybe 4 cards to get through, or do I just want to sacrifice one? This is the internal dialogue that we must endure. Archer Tree. Sea Monk. Like 8,000 Dragonites. Good thing I fucking copied that one. We found Dad! Hey, Dad! Bye, Dad! Alrighty. Let's start this off with a literal bang. Whee! I like that we have a Rebus handy. That's really good. So long, buttholes. Oh wow, I'm like really dying already. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I so long buttholed way too early. I usually wait for that. Turned out I was the butthole all along. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is mostly to try to escape and try to get through cards, trying to find another Rebus. Okay, that's fine. That's fine too. Just to kill it, that's great. Hey, Dad.
Is that you, Katya?
Oh, these graphics. The ancient covenant is no more. Go to the temple. There it slumbers. I love you, Katya. Forgive me for leaving you alone. Ah, Dad. Alright, a 2? I couldn't even get a pity star. My dad just died. Upsetting. Oh, and I didn't even get either of the good cards. What a terrible day this has been. On the field of Burnden, the princess finally overtook her father. King Theobald breathed his last breath on the ancient battlefield, but not before giving his daughter one final command: bring the runestones to the temple. The weeping princess buried her father, then set out for White. Would its runestones still be there when she got there? Alright. Fantastic. I think our dead dad is a great place to send ourselves off for the evening. System save, because I have to do that. But yeah, fantastic. That's where we'll end for tonight. So have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And let me say, Ernan, of course, thank you so much for the raid. Comtrues, thank you so much for sending Ernan and their people over here. I appreciate you. Ernan, thank you so much for the follow. Yo, please go show Ernan some love. Appreciate them being here. Thank you for streaming. No, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys just hanging out while I vibe. Oh, hi and goodbye. Hi and goodbye. No points for pants. I love you, Comtrues. Thank you so much again. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Have a great weekend. And I'll see y'all on Monday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.